What's going on, gun family? Urban Gun Reviews, and today on the channel I'll be doing a review of the Stopbox. Let's check it out.
One of these, we gon' let the super breathe. We gon' let one of these, black TRP. You don't want one of these.
Before we get into this video, I'd appreciate if you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that bell notification so you can be notified anytime that I upload a video. But let's get into this review. So, gun family, we got the Stopbox, all right? And you can get this on stopboxusa.com, and the ticket on this is $100.
Oh, Lord!
All right. Now, it's $100 without the cable. You get this cable right here. And if you want the cable, it's going to run you an extra $14. All right, so not bad when it comes to pricing. Now, there's a couple different colors that you can get this in. You can get it in black. You can get it in FDE. You can get it in OD green. You can get it in gray. And I got that pink. You know, I got to be different. So I got the pink joint. It's a portable instant access handgun storage box or a retention device. The Stopbox is made of a black polycarbonate and it has an ABS enclosure, soft foam lining, hand gesture code lock with 6 configurable combinations. It has rubber feet for a grip on the bottom of the box, and it fits most full-size handguns. All right. Some of the key features for the Stopbox is it requires no batteries, no electronics, and no keys, making this a pretty nice box when you think of those things. Now, why are those things important? And to somebody like myself who has a couple different boxes similar to this, but not the same. I obviously don't have any other Stopboxes, but you know, I have one that has a key lock on it. I have two, actually. I have a key lock on them. And, you know, if a situation happens and you lose that key, then that could be, you know, a serious problem for you if you have firearms locked up in that box and you can't find the key. Another thing is if it has electronics or it uses batteries, those batteries die, then how do you get into your box? Most of them have backup keys and stuff like that, but again, you're depending on, you know, your batteries always being charged, and you're depending on always finding and knowing where those keys are at all times. The thing with the Stopbox is that it has a finger code. It's kind of like a hand code that you put in to the box, so it requires none of those three things. So if somebody come creeping in the middle of the night and you know you jump up and you can get to your Stopbox, you put in your little hand gesture code and you write into your box to be able to get your firearm. Another good thing for this is that if you have small children or children in general, you know, this is not just something that they can pry open. They can't just pull it apart. They can't use a key. You don't have to worry about the batteries dying and them being able to just open your box and being able to get your firearm out of it. You have to put in the finger gesture code to be able to open this up to get to your firearm. So that's a dope feature that I really enjoy myself, being that I have kids in the house, not small kids, but I have kids in the house. So regardless, this is a hot feature that I believe a lot of gun owners could utilize. This can go to a lot of places if you needed to. You can keep it in your bedroom, you can keep it in the office, you can keep it on your nightstand, you can keep it in your car, you can keep it, you know, if you go camping or traveling or wherever you want to keep it, you can keep this. All right, and if you keep it in your vehicle, that's when this handy dandy thing comes into place, because this little section right here, you just attach this in there and you loop it under your seat, and really you tether it to the metal compartments under your seat, so therefore this can't just be ripped out of your vehicle or anything like that, and it's safe and secure. Me personally, I don't suggest that you keep firearms in your car whether they're locked up or not. I don't suggest that, but in the case that you have to, make sure that you double triple lock it, and that's locking your vehicle, making sure that's locked, putting it in this box, making sure that's locked, and tethering it to your the metal compartments under your seat. So it gives it kind of triple protection. So in case somebody, you know, penetrates the first defense, which is your door, getting in the car, breaking the window, whatever, then they run into the box and say that, you know, they can't get into the box, and they just were like, well, I'll just take the box. They can't just take the box because it's tethered under your seat. So think of those things when you considering leaving a firearm in your vehicle. So I'm gonna show you how to be able to unlock your Stopbox. Okay, let me move it back a little bit. All right, so this is the top 4 buttons, which are your finger buttons, and then there's a thumb lock to this side. Okay, so what you want to do is, and I'll do it slow, and then I'll do it, you know, I'll try to do it a little quicker, but you want to put your fingers there, and this, my pinky and my pointer finger, are my 2 finger combinations, and then the thumb one you have to access it too. So you want to push all 3 of those at the same time. You want to push all 3 of those at the same time, and you push these, that, and then boom, it comes open. And we got the Ruger 5.7 in there, which is a huge handgun, and you see that it fits. Okay, so you can fit a full-size handgun in there like the Ruger 5.7. So you close it in there. I'll show you how it looks when it's enclosed. Okay, looks good. Now this is something that, like a handgun that you had, you'd have to practice it. This is not something, the gesture that you have to do is just not something that you'll just pick up on like that. You know what I mean? It's muscle memory. So like with anything else that you do when it comes to firearms, you have to practice. And this lockbox, the Stopbox, is no different. All right. So when you use this, you want to, you know, practice it, because it's going to take some time to get used to doing this gesture, because to me it's just not a natural gesture, but it's something that if you practice over time, the muscle memory will start building up and you'll be able to do it. So like I said, you just get in there, boom, like that. You see how quick that was? And it's locked. See, it's locked. You're not getting in there. That's locked. So you just boom, and it's open. So it'll take some time. I promise you, you'll be able to get it. It's not going to be that difficult, but this is a nice option. Now, I know what y'all might be thinking. Well, you just showed me your combination. So now I know the combination to your safe. No, there is a way to change the combination to the safe. So I'm going to show you how the code works. So if I press, so say I press that and that, press these 2 and press that, you see that button won't even go in. So you know it's locked. If I press this and this, even though this is one of the codes, I press this and this and that, it won't even go in. You see that button's not moving. You have to press those 2 and then that. You see how it goes in now, and it unlocks. So then you can open it up. There is a way to change the combination on this Stopbox, and I'm not going to do it on this video because it's a process. But if you want me to do it, then leave me a comment in the comment section and I'll try it out. I've never actually done it myself, but it'd be something that I'll be willing to try for you guys, you know what I mean, so we can all learn at once on how to change the combination on this box. So what's my thoughts on the Stopbox? I think that the Stopbox is a good product. I believe that it's something that most, if not all, gun people can use, people with firearms. I think you can use this. And even if you didn't put a firearm in there and you just put belongings, you had jewelry, you had a wallet, you had whatever that you wanted to put in here, you could secure it in this box. I like the feature that you use the keypad, well, the finger gestures, rather than a key, batteries, or having electronics, because that means that basically it should be faulty, faulty proof, that you can use this and not really have any issues. You don't have to worry about your batteries down and so on and so forth. The only concern that I have is you wake up in the dead of night, you know, and you sleep out your sleep, and you notice, you know, somebody's trying to break into your house. And this is where your firearm is. It's on your nightstand or wherever you keep it. Are you going to be able to keep composure after just waking up? You're a little groggy. Are you going to be able to keep composure to be able to put in that finger code, that finger gestures? Are you going to be able to do that? That's my only concern. That's where I believe something like a key card, or you know what I mean, like one of them little cards that you just swipe or you just put it next to it and it boom unlocks it, would be helpful in that situation. But I'm not knocking this. This is a great product. You should definitely try it out if you need some protection to, you know, put your gun in there. And this is not a gun safe. Let me put that out there. This is not a gun safe. This is just a storage box. It's a retention device. So it's something where you can put the gun, but it's not a gun safe. Okay, but it's not too badly priced. You get some, you know, nice finger gesture features with the code. I like that. The box seems pretty sturdy. The inside's a nice size. You see I fit my Ruger 5.7 in there. I even had a smaller gun. I had my Smith & Wesson Security 9 in there. And it's a good box. It's a good retention device to store a firearm. I like it. But it's Urban Gun Reviews. If you like this video or you just enjoy my content, let me know by clicking the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do that easily by clicking on the AR-15 in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. If you're not following me on all my social media sites, all that information is in the description. And as always, gun family, stay blessed, stay strapped.
You don't want one of these bitches, black TRP bitches. You don't want one of these bitches. You gon' let the 2-3 bitches. You gon' let one of these bitches, black TRP bitches. You don't want one of these bitches. He gon' let the 2-3 bitches. Please don't let one of these bitches, black TRP bitches. You don't want